see you when you see her, man. I see you when you see her.
Hey guys, this is Ryan from Team LS coming at you with my deck profile of Dragunities. To start her off, of course, 3 Duxes, 3 Legionnaire, 3 Phalanx, and 2 Aklys. I don't run 3 because normally they don't try and DD Crow the Aklys or any of that. It's just for popping. 2's for because I run Cards of Consonance in the deck, so it's really just easier to draw a 2-star tuner that'll just be good for the discarding. I run 1 Fader. The reason I run 1 Fader is because sometimes when they do eventually wipe my field or something, it helps me keep something in my hand I can rely on that sometimes they aren't expecting, and it ends their battle phase. So, and he's 1 star, so if I end up sinking, I mean, it could be a 7-star if I ever ran one, but yeah. Then I got 1 Fabled Cerburrel, 2-star tuner. When discarded for Dragon Ravine's effect, can be special summoned. 1 Sangan. Can search out everything in the deck except this guy. Zephyros the Elite allows me to bounce Dragon Ravine back to my hand when he's in the graveyard. To do it again, I got to take 400, but I mean, small price to pay, and very good at making Trish in this deck. That's it for the monsters. I got 3 Dragon Ravines and 3 Terraformings, you know, the standard. I run 2 Pot of Dualities with 3 clogs up the deck when you're special summoning so much in this deck, so I don't run 3, and 2 also helps you get some consistency to like start off with Dragon Ravine along with the 3 Terraformings. But I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it does pretty well. 2 MSTs. Since I got popping power, there's no need to really run 3, but I mean, I just think 3 gets too cloggy, especially on a 1 draw. Like if you need something, you don't want to draw an MST most of the time. 2 Cards of Consonance for draw power and to get Aklys and Phalanx in the graveyard. 1 Foolish Burial just to get it out of your deck, and I mean, it's pretty good at the beginning if you don't draw Dragon Ravine or something, but you have a Dux in your hand, and that, I mean, that's just good to start off with. 1 Pot of Avarice, gotta have it in this deck, otherwise you won't be able to recycle as much as you want, because they will Valor, Solemn, all that, your Synchros and your Duxes. 1 Mind Control. I think you should run a Mind Control in about every deck that either Synchros or XYZs. It's just a really good way to get rid of your opponent's monster while also benefiting you. So 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, and 1 Monster Reborn. The pretty much staples of just about every deck. Alright, now onto the traps. I run 2 D-Prisons. I just think D-Prison, I actually replaced one with Mirror Force. It's actually on my side. I run D-Prisons because I'd rather something be removed from play than I would be destroyed, because usually they can just reuse it again, like Graphas for Dark World or something like that. 2 Fiendish Chain, pretty much like an effect veil on the field, but it's pretty much permanent until they MST or Heavy Storm it, and they can't attack. Plus I can bounce Fiendish Chain back to hand for Zephyros' effect. 1 Dark Bribe to help protect if Stardust gets in the graveyard from negating something, or just a really good negation when you need it, but you know, I don't really use it too much unless I have to, just because I don't like benefiting my opponent. 1 Solemn Warning, not 2. I think 1 does better with the milling power in this deck. 1 Solemn Judgment, of course, and 1 Torrential. That's pretty much my trap lineup. On to the extra deck. 1 Catastor. Very good for any deck that doesn't really run dark. So, I mean, just a really good stall card like for X-Sabers or something of that nature. TG Hyper Librarian, very good for draw power and stuff in this deck. Especially when you can sync twice from Vajrayana to Stardust. That's 2 draws. 1 Magical Android for, you know, just at the moment I'm only keeping her in there for 5-star. But I do want to get replace her for Trishula. 3 Vajrayana, just, you know, staple in this deck pretty much. 1 Gae Dearg. If you don't have a Dragon Ravine, you can make it, and great for getting Zephyros the Elite in the graveyard. Scrap, because he's a great card. Thought Ruler for D-Prisons, gaining life points, great card pretty much. RDA, I run RDA because there's just too many Spirit Reapers, Melons, and stuff out there right now that he can just get rid of and just swipe the field off. So I use him a lot more than probably most people do. 2 Stardust in this deck, just in case he gets Solemn. 1 Trident for OTKs, and Leviathan and Utopia for XYZ. Well, that's my deck. I don't really have an extra deck at the moment. It's actually being ordered. Side deck, sorry. So, just comment, subscribe. You know, just tell me what you think. Maybe, you know, always open to suggestions. But if you have any questions, just comment. Alright, see ya.
Hey guys, this is teammate Neil. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as he said, like and subscribe, and we'll come at you with some more deck profiles and some more dueling videos also. See you guys.
China, Illinois, China, Illinois, China, Illinois, China, Illinois, China.